Hi all, here's the week guidance for the 25th to the 29th of July. Some of it may resonate with you, others it may not, but just take what does. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel and share the video, thank you. Let's have a look what's going on. Oh, they're all flying out here today, that's even better, isn't it? I'm a bit late as well doing the readings today because I've been doing readings myself. Here we go, let's have a look. So the first card that come out is the Knight of Wands here, okay. I should say I'm using the traditional AE Waite ones today, but they are the shiny ones. But yeah, the Knight of Wands first comes out here. So this is kind of, obviously Wands is to do with action, isn't it? So maybe this week some of you have got to take a leap of faith. But again, with this, we need to perhaps bring new action into our lives, with work or relationships, you know, or whatever, but we've got to take our time, because sometimes if we're rushing in too fast, we could end up falling on our arse. So just take your time here. Now I've got the Devil card here, okay, it is reversed, but with the Devil, yes, it's a major arcana, isn't it? But with the Devil, if it's upright, if it's reversed, still the same thing here. But this could be to do with a few of you out there stuck in a cycle, stuck with your addictions here, not letting go of things, determined to, you know, either make somebody fall on the backside or not letting things go here. Where you see with this Knight of Wands, it's kind of, we do need to take a leap of faith, but we need to do it steady and slowly, but for the right way, not the wrong way here. So some of you might be wanting people to get the just desserts, but this could be yourself, where you're stuck with this devilish energy, or you want to cause grief to somebody because they've caused grief to you, kind of. So this week it could be a mishmash of, you know, the energies, I want to say. But with this, you know, the Devil, I just want you to, look, put all your shit to one side, focus more on you. It's important for you to move forward, not other people. But you are battling things here. Okay, so the Five of Wands, this is where we are a little bit, you know, stuck in the middle of things here, I want to say. I do feel more home life here rather than work at the moment, so I do feel that. Again, with this Five of Wands, this is showing, you know, somebody could be playing in your head here, or, you know, the Devil card, as I'm trying to link in with this energy here, the Devil keeps being thrown to me here. So there is devilish energy around a few of you out there. And I just feel you've got to stand in your power. Whatever people are saying or doing or this or that, this is perhaps your insecurities as well, where they're perhaps playing tricks on you, or, oh, I've got to make sure I please everybody, or I've got to do this and do that. And no, you haven't. I just feel you've got to stand in your power, not listen to all the rubbish. If there is things with a relationship that's not going great, or we are in a new relationship, people are interfering, oh, he's still married, or is this, is that, don't do this, don't do that. You don't need to listen to that. This is your life. It's about you, but you're allowing, you know, this energy to affect you, you know, so you've perhaps got jealous people, or there's jealousy around you, and I don't want you to have, you know, let that affect this new pathway here. So with this, you could have been going through quite a lot over the last 2 or 3 weeks to get you to here, where, you know, with this, the devilish energy, this could be your addictions, or you're worrying, but it could also be other people, or you've had the devil in disguise around you here. That is coming out more than anything today on this reading. So just be aware, if it is somebody trying to press your buttons, trying to cause shit in the background, this could be an ex who's trying to prevent you from moving on. It could be family who's trying to interfere with you and tell you how to run or lead your life, and you can't have that. You really can't. But then I've got this Five of Wands, where I'm stuck in the middle here, but there's this battle which is in your head, could be a battle with other people, and this is where I just feel you've got to like, you know, I'm throwing the cards away here, really are here. Just bear with me one moment. Let me put this card up, because that's flew out as well. So that is a Knight of Pentacles here. So, you know, we've had the Knight of Wands to start off with, and I've got the Knight of, so 2 Knights coming out in this reading. I feel like I'm faffing and waffling on here. You know, this is perhaps what some of you are perhaps doing, or you're going to do this week, because you're not letting go of things. You've got, but with this, I feel with this Knight of Pentacles, this is kind of taking new steps for you on your pathway. Could be even to do with work, or change your focus on things, so you can open doors for you. But there is something good with this Knight of Pentacles. So this could be new offers with work or financial gain here, or taking new steps to start bringing that money in. But you know, this is where you've perhaps got to stand on your own 2 feet. This is where you've perhaps been battling for so long because you're stuck in this crazy cycle with other people, or you're holding yourself up, and because you're allowing other people to tap away at you here. And this is where you've got to like shut that door, focus on you. The only person that's important here is you. You've got to be balanced, you've got to be strong, you've got to be focused for where you're going in your life. That doesn't concern anybody else. Yes, you've perhaps got to be all them for other people, or for the people that matter in your life, but it's still about you. It's about you working on your energies. You know, I'm turning the cards over here. You might have been broken-hearted, or you've been let down with people. You know, the 3 of Swords, I always call that the affair card. So you perhaps had you've had a bit of shit in the background here, you know, or it's still there again. But this could be your addictions with a devilish energy, and you want them to pay for what they've done or how they've treated you and all this, and that is just dead energy. Let karma, let the universe sort that out. This is about you going forward. Heal your heart, bring in the right people, you know, get your independence back, you know, with the work here. So it's really important you do that. If you can let go, if you can change the energy, that's going to bring in, you know, the Wheel of Fortune here. So there's possibility of a new pathway, of new things, you know, but you've got to allow this and change the energy within you. But if you're happy, keep giving your energy away to these idiots and people and whatever, do it. Again, you'll just keep going round and round in circles till eventually you wake up one day and say, I've got to shut the door there. This is done. That's done. They're no good to me anymore. You know, but until you see that, you'll perhaps be going round and bloody round, and you'll keep getting these cards, or the same reading, or the same message, or that same situation. Or you see, I always look at readings when you're told something by 1 or 2 or 3 people. Well, I've been told that before, I've been told that before. But you've never altered it or changed it or acted on it. So, but that's still in your cycle. That is the residual energy here. So that's coming through for a reason, for you to wake up and change that. But again, that's your devilish energy. Sometimes we are really, really stubborn. I know I'm stubborn sometimes, and I don't like being told. But I do listen more and more, and so that's me changing my cycle, which I'm doing. So I totally understand these cards and what's coming through now. It's free will, isn't it? What we take on board and what we don't take on board. It really is. So we can like keep walking around the field, or we can find the gate and walk across the field, and we get to where we need to be sooner rather than later. But looking at this, yes, some of you are healing your heart at the moment. Some of you have perhaps come out of that and are ready to move on. But it's still important for you to get your independence or your strength within work or within a job for yourself, and come out your head a little bit. Really, really important that you do that. In the end, or where we are going with this, 10 of Cups. So I do see a happy ever after here. I do feel fulfillment. I feel we've got this, you know, later on down the line. At the minute, we maybe haven't got this, but at the minute it's kind of working to that. Some of you might have already gone through this. You've met somebody, and we get in there. Maybe a few obstacles you've got to get through with this devilish energy. So that could be somebody from your past interfering with your new relationship, or going, shut the bloody door. Don't let them get involved with, you know, put your foundations down, your boundaries. They had the chance, you know, they didn't act upon it. You give them more and more, you know, chances than ever. They chose not to work with you. That's why you walked on, moved on. That's why we're changing things, if you get what I mean. I'm fast forwarding this a little bit and going backwards and forwards, so I do apologise. But that is some of you out here, you know, going forward, going back, going forward, going back. It's like, how many of you out there have been in a relationship, shit's hit the fan, you've broke up, then you've gone back, shit's hit the fan again, same karmic cycle, same shit, same arguments, comes up, you know, then we like, shut the door again, we move on, oh, I'm changed this time, I've done this, then we go back again, and this is a cycle. This is the one I say about residual energy being stuck. Deep down in your heart, you know it's not going to work. Oh, I'll give it one last chance. I've been there. I've perhaps bent over backwards for people before, but in the end, we've got to realise what is good for us and what isn't, and this is for our well-being and for our focus on life. Some people, or exes or whatever, will stay in that cycle, will be bitter and twisted, will be this, will be that, but that is their anger, and you are not responsible for their shit. You're really not. You're responsible for you. So this is about you realising what is best for you, no matter what. And a lot of you, again, the devilish energy here. Oh, you'll never get anybody better than me. Oh, you'll never get this, you'll never get what. Bullshit. If you change your energy and focus on you and bring in what is rightfully there for you, and you believe in that, you will get there. Remember, sometimes in relationships, people plant seeds. They say, oh, you're never good enough for me. Oh, you're not this, you're not that. But then we take it and take it and take it until one day the bubble bursts and we break away, we go. Then these people understand why. Where have I got the strength from? It's because we realise we deserve better than how we're being treated. And that will be a lot of you out here, you know, listening to this. You know, this is the devilish energy within yourself, because you have your addictions, because you want it to work, you want this, you want that, but you can't see the bigger picture, and then in your head you think there's nobody better for you. But then eventually they will push you to that limit where you will make them changes. So I hope you take that a little bit on board, that bit of philosophy here. You know, it's the same cycle with what goes around with people. But going back to the reading, yes, we've got that devilish energy. Out of these cards, there could be somebody playing the devil around you this week as well, because that, after what I've pulled, is sticking out. So even if with work, there could be a devil in disguise trying to destroy your presentations, what you're giving out, what you're doing. Be aware of it. Best thing, keep your gob shut, keep distance from that person. Relationships, devilish energy. Do not go back over old ground. Try and tell yourself off to stand in your power, to move forward, to break away. Remember, they will do what they can to get in your head, to make you feel worthless and this, and they're the best thing since sliced bread, because that is their devilish energy trying to tap you as well. So be aware of that. But this week, this could be some changes big time. Some of you have most probably gone through all of this, and we've got the happy ever after coming. Don't get me wrong, what is a happy ever after? You know, because life is always testing, the cost of living going up and all of this, so it's always a challenge and a test no matter what. But looking at this, luck is changing around you. There is some happy ever after there, but we still have to work at that no matter what. That is the facts of life. It really, really is. But again, what's going to be going on around you, we're not going to be shut away anymore with the Hermit. We are going to be getting out. So all of what's perhaps been going on around you has pulled you away from your friends, your family, who are good for you. So again, this could be to do with a relationship or a person that has actually, remember, people sometimes have tactics in what they do. They try to take us away from friends, family. They try to tell us what we can and can't do. This could be an ex or something like that. You know, but that is their issues, insecurity, anxiety, what they do to you to reflect. Again, reflections. I could talk about this all bloody day with everything, but I'm not going to. So, again, with that, where they take everybody away from you, you are lost and lonely. This Hermit card is saying there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's time for you to branch out and bring some of these people back into your life. Where maybe people where somebody got you to leave these people behind and not get in touch and lose contact with them. So it might be worth reaching out to people that were in your life, that were there. Don't get me wrong, if them people have judged you and whatever, keep the bloody door shut, because they're no good for you. Because, you know, in a breakup or relationship, that should be 50-50. You know, they shouldn't pick sides. So yet again, there's so much I could say here, but at the end of the day, it's time for you to get out. It's time for you to spread your wings. There is that happy ever after there. So just work on you. Don't let the devil press your buttons, and don't let that devil inside of you hold you up from your true happiness. Gonna leave the love with you on that, okay? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it if you do that. Follow me on TikTok and on my Facebook, Gary Edwards Spirit Connections. You know, look forward to catching up with you all again. Bless you all. Thank you.